Hello there, Sean from Sean's Moto Builds, and I'm back again to do some detail painting on the ECTO-1, as you can see here. Don't worry, I'll get a better view on the cardboard once everything's done. Now I'm going for the white pieces. So, 17 and 18. So what I might have to do now is actually use a better paintbrush, one that hasn't been wrecked yet. There you go. Okay, so part 18 is the parabolic cover for the antenna. White with red stripes. That's not the right one. Just a minute here. The weather dome is the one with white with red stripes. '16, which I think is this one. But they're all white, and since they're all primed now, just get the white paint on it carefully. Now I know it's possible that some of the pieces probably should have been painted not by hand, but with the spray paint, but I would have had to cut them apart so many times and it would have been a bit more difficult. So I'm just trying to spray paint like this so that you can't see all the brush strokes. Of course, this multi-surface paint is not wet at all. It's very chalky and dry. So it's going to take some time to get it painted correctly. And I may end up having to spray paint a lot of the small parts after all, just to get them painted correctly. I mean, the dashboard worked out well. You can even see where I can do some silver in there. But yes, a lot of these white parts are going to have to be painted by hand, spray paint. So I'm going to get the pen out and write that down. Spray paint most parts. Alright, so is there anything left that I can paint by hand? The answer is yes. There are a few things. Like these tiny antennae, I can at least paint them by hand, the ones that are in here. And perhaps the base as well. And the back sides also. Because there has to be a way to paint it properly so that everything gets in there, that you get even coverage. Just not working out as well as it used to. There are a few pieces that can be painted by hand at least. That's better. You just dollop a whole lot of paint on it and it looks like it's been spray painted. Yeah, that's better. Kind of. But I mean, that's what I, oh, there we go. That's more like it. That's what I used to do. I used to just spray paint all the parts. But if you just do this and do that, it should work. It should be thick enough. There. Okay. That's pretty good. It's getting there. Now, as far as that, you're going to need a marker. I just stumbled across a way to make the hand painting more smooth. You use the Q-tip, and it turns what was rough into something smooth. That's amazing. And it retains most of the color. See, look at the smooth dome. Now it's smooth, not rough. That's incredible. That's really incredible. Good. Well then, I'm going to try that deliberately with the big parts here. So you dip the Q-tip in, and then you just brush it along the part, kind of like a sponge. And it's a way to paint it smoothly without having to use the spray cans, because the spray cans are going to run out now that they're not doing Tamiya anymore. So you've got to think of something more creative in order to get the painting done. And it seems to me that doing it this way is that more creative way. You just have to make sure that you don't get any of the red in it. So let's dip this again. Make sure there's no red in it, just the white. Come on, white. It seems to be the only white I have is the multi-surface white. Don't know why. All right, dip it a little bit in water, just a bit. Oh, that's bringing it off. Okay. Well, it was supposed to work. Didn't quite seem to work. Okay. All right, dip it in the water and wipe it off again. And then paint the largest parts in the spray can white eventually, which you have over here. But you can at least do the silver. It's amazing how the silver color works perfectly. I'm trying to get the white on smoothly and it doesn't work, so that's going to have to be spray painted. So I think what I'm going to do now is get my nippers and cut out the parts that are going to have to be spray painted. Like this part. You know, you have to cut them out in such a way that you can still hold them. So I think if I cut here and I cut here, there, all right, and then cut here, there. That should do it. Should be able to, and then you have to separate that part out. So it's these two parts right here, and maybe, well, actually, oh yeah, that dome piece needs cutting too. Okay, so there are about 3 big pieces in white that need to be cut out. All right, so this will have to be spray painted by itself. And got to cut here. You've got to cut here. And you have to cut there. There you go. There are the 3 pieces that have to be painted in white with the spray paint in order for everything to work. And then you put the spray can. Now it's going to be pure white, not matte white. There you go. Those are the pieces. These are fine. These were painted by hand, so were all of these. Oh, look, there's a part of the steering wheel that didn't get its black. Here we go then. Or it had some spillover from the white on it, so you just do this. There you go. And you check the other side. There you go. Good. All right. And the dashboard, I mean, I am surprised, but look at the dashboard. It looks pretty smooth to me. You can barely see the paint brush strokes, which is a nice thing. That's good. But I don't know if it's dry enough to use the silver yet. The silver Sharpie, of course. Now that means, of course, I have to find it. Don't want to use the silver pen. It's not precise enough. You need the silver Sharpie. I'll find it. Found it. There's the silver Sharpie. So you have to use the don't have to use the magnifying glass. I can see the dials from here. Silver, silver, silver radio, silver grill work, silver buttons, silver dials. There you are. Silver CB or whatever it is up there. And let's see. Silver grill work in here. Well, that is not quite working like I'd hoped. And the white is getting on a dashboard again. It's always a Krylon Chrome pen. The 20 years edition should work better than the non-20 years. So let's see if it really does. So let's see. Krylon. Oh yeah, that's working. There you go, there you go. There you are. Now we're getting somewhere. And there's the dials. Good, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, good. That's good, that's good. Alright, so the Sharpie can go away. That's where it came from, because it was relatively ineffective. And I'll get out the cardboard for the pictures. So there's a wide angle picture. You can see all the colored parts here. And the blue lenses on the silver lights, the red lens there. Now, I could try to make those headlights white. And there's the wheel rims. I'm not exactly sure if the Krylon chrome is showing up or not. Subtly, perhaps. And the yellow's going to need a bit of refreshing. Steering wheel's good. It's got nice black coverage. The hoses are the best. Those are the things I did first. And you've got the 3 parts out that need to be spray painted in white by... Well, spray painted. Oh, yeah, here's a piece I forgot. Okay, that should complete the picture now. There's the new updated picture of all the painted parts. So the vast majority of the parts have been painted. You haven't painted anything on this yet, but that's because you haven't even primed it. You want to prime it, paint the base coat white, and then the sides black, and then you'll have it done. And of course, you have to paint the tail fins as well. So I'll see you later when I've done that.